Well, here we are again.
Yes, we're back.
We're back. We're back. Another episode.
Absolutely.
Check this out.
Oh, look at all this stuff. What we got here?
Check this out. Austin, I feel like we now have just reached the sky is the limit with this Crazy Life podcast. We have our first sponsor.
Really?
Check out Me Cosmetics. I am so excited. And, you know, if I can take this over, I actually switched not long ago to this cosmetic line. I got it. Do you notice? Have you noticed?
Of course I notice. I notice all the time.
You.
Your skin always looks great.
Right. Well, a lot of it is because of Me Cosmetics. So I'm at a point in my life where I sadly need to think about wrinkles. I have invested in their anti-aging cosmetic line, the skin creams, the serums, and so forth. And when they heard about our podcast, they actually approached us and said, would you let us sponsor you? So we want to do a massive shout out to Me Cosmetics.
Absolutely.
But this is actually really incredible because not only are they sponsoring us today, but they have a giveaway for everybody that's listening.
Insane. How generous of them.
I know, exactly. So let me talk to you a little bit about what you're going to get and how they have to get it. Because there's always a little bit of a hook, isn't there?
Of course, there's got to be.
Right, but it's still free. So you're going to get a $250 value. So I'm just going to read my note here for a second. One that you're going to get here is a complimentary facial contour tightening. I mean, don't even talk to me right now. You have no idea what that is, do you?
Not a clue.
Okay.
Not a clue.
So if you're a woman, you know, it's a special machine that will actually, it is over $215 to go and get this done. That can put you under a set of lights and it actually tightens your skin and makes you look younger. So Me Cosmetics is actually giving away one session, $215, Austin. That's huge. That's an amazing value for somebody to get. And then with it, you get this gift bag, which has a couple other amazing things just strictly offered today for our viewers. So how do they get it? How do you get this gift?
Well, it's quite simple. First, you got to leave a like on this video.
Yep.
Leave a comment on not just this video, but any of our other videos that we've got posted on here. And most importantly, subscribe. So we're going to keep an eye out. Thank goodness for YouTube. It lets us know when people subscribe. It lets us know when they comment. Every time you put a comment in, not just this video, but like Austin said, our other videos, you're actually going to up the ante. We will add your name more than once for every comment. But again, you have to also be a subscriber. Austin, here's the very interesting thing is we are getting incredible feedback from what we're putting on here, this mom and son dynamic, right? Yeah.
We know that there are certain goals that we have for this podcast. We are desperately trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. One day, Austin, we're going to be saying we're almost at 1 million. I know it, but we need your help. And this is a great way to benefit as well. We need your help to reach 1,000 subscribers. And listen, let's give you something for free for helping us out. So big shout out to Me Cosmetics.
Yep, huge thanks to them.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to continue to showcase your amazing product and be our first sponsor. So with that, let's get right into it. Here we go.
We're back.
We're back. So it's wonderful to be sitting across from you again, my son.
And it's wonderful to be sitting across from you, my mom.
Oh, love that. Great. Thank you to you and your brother for an amazing birthday.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, it was everything. It was just so special.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Thank you.
Apologies off the top right away if I sound a little strange. I've been sick this last week, and unfortunately, it hit me right here, right in the moneymaker.
Moneymaker.
So my voice might sound a little weird to returning viewers, so we're just going to power through that, though.
Well, that's an interesting thing that you brought up, because when we were out for dinner with your brother and his wife, of course, they were talking about they watch the episodes every Monday at 7:00 when they they come on. And one of the things that they wanted you to do for sure was start doing your character voices.
Yeah, so they did.
Definitely this isn't going to be in this particular episode.
Unfortunately, no.
But they did give you, both Andrew and Nicole gave you a long list of some of your character voices that we're going to do. So hang on tight.
One day we'll do it.
Once your voice gets cleared up.
Yeah.
I think that would be amazing for you to showcase to
I'd
everybody.
Love to. I would love to.
Your voiceover acting is really, it's incredibly impressive. So
still the dream.
Still the dream. So, well, we're making that happen.
Yep.
All right. It's all about you. It's all about you.
It's all about us.
Us. Okay. I wanted to, Austin, if you're okay with it, I wanted to kind of start off this episode really kind of reflecting on our one that dropped the previous week. And I wanted to, again, this is completely unscripted. I really wanted to, as your mother, say how impressed I was with your honesty about talking to, thousands and thousands of people that don't know your mental health journey. I know as your mother that it wasn't easy for you. It certainly wasn't easy for me to relive that day, but also your innermost thoughts and feelings.
Yeah.
But since we filmed that, and the reason that I was thinking that we should just really kind of flow a little bit into mental health awareness is there was a popular young gentleman who was on TV. His name was Garrison Brown. Of course, I watched the Sister Wives franchise. I think a lot of us did, very, very intrigued with the lifestyle.
Right.
But he, sadly, I think he was 25, took his life a couple of weeks ago.
Right, yeah.
So, you and I talked very briefly ahead of doing this episode. Do we touch on this? Do we not touch on it? I feel like we would be remiss if we didn't. And I just want to emphasize again, as a mother who I feel like every day I wake up with wanting to make sure that you're still okay, you're still with us. I'm very grateful. I'm probably not going to word this correctly. Yeah. I'm very grateful that you made a decision at that particular time to not proceed with ending your life, but to put the pills down and come and get me. And when the news came out about Garrison, who through the TV, I think as viewers, we all got to see him struggle openly with his relationships and so forth. I feel so lucky, and it's very difficult to understand why you were in a position where you made that decision in that split second to come wake me up and get me, and other parents don't have the chance that I had in that moment. So
I suppose if I can give my insight in general, like when I look at my life, like objectively speaking, all things considered, I have it pretty good. Even back then, I had it pretty good. And you and I have a really strong, really solid relationship. So even in that dark moment for myself, you were never a part of that darkness for me. I was always, that's why I was able to sort of go, oh God, what am I doing? My mom's right there upstairs sleeping right now. I can't do this. Whereas with this young man, he was obviously going through a lot of similar mental health struggles that probably I've been through in the past. You amplify that with the fact that he was on a TV show, Sister Wives, which was viewed by millions and millions of people.
Agreed.
And then you have his life being in the spotlight, a lot of noise around him. And especially with a show like Sister Wives, which constantly has a lot of controversy. So he's probably hearing a lot of negative things about his family.
Yes.
All the time on the news, on the internet, wherever. And you add on to the fact that part of that controversy was regarding the family's relationships with each other and how some of them were deteriorating. Where does he go for that safety net?
And that's, I think, the whole reason why I wanted to kind of lead into this is I don't want anybody listening to this podcast or the previous one to ever feel like they can't make the call.
Yeah.
I look at this young man who I don't know, and I wish, as much as I'm sure his mother and his parents wish, just the one call just needed to be made. So I am very grateful forever and ever and ever that you're still with us. And I just feel like we can get a very strong message out here that says it's okay if you're in that type of despair to call someone.
Right.
Someone will be there to pull you out of it. And if they don't answer, there has to be someone else you can call.
Yeah.
And it's just really important.
Absolutely. And I'll just say this, regardless of how anyone feels about the show or the family, whoever, my heart goes out to them. Don't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Yeah. It's a struggle. Yeah. When I know that we've dealt with this and we still deal with it, like we talked about, it's still there. This does not ever go away. There is no cure.
Nope.
But it is, I will tell you what I've learned is it is our job. I'm stating my opinion. But as a parent, when you have children, it is your job to every day, I don't care how old they are. It doesn't matter. If it's a 60-year-old and you're 80, it is our job to be there, to be present, and to do everything we can to keep them safe. Yes, you're grown men. Yes, you make your own decisions. But I don't ever want any child to feel like they can't go to their parents.
Right.
And I just think the takeaway is I do believe that there is somebody there that can take a call and can help you, even at the very minimum, if it's a helpline.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue to share and shed positivity on the different struggles that we've had. There's more struggles that'll come up in later episodes. But overall, we've had a good business week. Yep. We have a lot of listings up and coming.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You've got a new buyer that's going to be in the car soon.
Yep.
And what other interesting things? Oh, our family cat.
Ah, yes, Charlie.
You guys got Charlie for me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Would have been when I was around 11 or 12.
Yeah, he's in kitty cat heaven.
Yep.
He had
Went
a
to
good
the
life.
great backyard in the sky.
Yep.
Yep. Lived a full around 17 or 18 years. So he had a full life. He was the toughest cat in Oshawa. I remember like back when I was in high school, he was a cat where once we introduced him to the outside world, it was like we opened Pandora's box.
Oh my gosh.
And he just understood like, oh, I can get out whenever I want and I own these streets.
You know, here's the interesting thing about him is he came from, his mama was more of a feral cat. Like it was an outdoor cat.
Right.
That it was somebody, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, somebody that Andrew knew.
One of
but
Andrew's
it wasn't
friends'
an
parents,
indoor
yeah.
cat. Like this was just a cat that had kittens kind of in the backyard type idea. Charlie, who we named after my stepfather.
Yeah.
I mean, dude didn't want to be inside. I mean, it was, you would, when he was little, you'd open the door and he would bite you.
Yeah.
To try to get that door open to go. You couldn't keep him in.
Yeah.
And then he was miserable. He would cry, he would growl, he never lost that feral that was kind of born into him.
Not really, like until he got like really old and just couldn't really handle going outside anymore.
Right.
Like even when I was in high school, like every now and then my friends would come up to me and be like, pretty sure I saw Charlie walking across the street at my house, like
Oh my gosh.
before I came.
Oh, and he fought every cat that came up to him.
He fought, and I
you
tell
could
you
hear
what,
him
he
fight.
won.
Whew. Oh, I wouldn't
He
go up
won
against
most of
him.
them, yeah.
But may he rest in peace.
Yes,
May he
indeed.
rest in peace, our dear. Maybe we'll find a picture and put it up.
Oh yeah.
So you and I have a little bit of, shall I say, friendly competition going to be happening today?
Yes, we agreed that after the heaviness of last week, we would
Yep.
play a little game with each other. Not a video game this time.
Okay.
But rather this one a little music related. So what we've done is we each gave each other a list of 4 separate artists that we are a large fan of. Then we pulled some lyrics from some famous songs from them, and we're going to quiz each other on if we can figure out who it is and what the song is.
Okay, just so you know, I feel like, are we betting people? Should we put a bet on this? I feel like you're going to very easily get every single one of the
Okay.
songs that I got. And in all fairness, the reason I say that is the bands that you gave me were bands that I already pretty much knew would be songs that I would take from.
Sure.
But then I called them up and I'm like, oh my God, there's so many albums. And which song is which?
So how
Okay.
good I do, I think, depends on how deep you pulled from. Like there's 2 bands on there where like, I feel like no matter what song you gave me, I could probably guess it.
Agreed.
And 2
Yeah.
that if you went really deep on them, I'd probably struggle a little bit because all the bands have a lot of records behind them.
Okay.
And you gave me 4. I stuck mostly with the big hits, not necessarily like their top hits because I wanted to mix it up a little bit. But they're all fairly popular songs
Okay.
by them. And also a good highlight on just how different our tastes in music really are because they are nothing alike.
Oh dear. Okay. I just remembered I didn't give you any Luke Bryan ones.
There was actually one
Okay.
I was very surprised you didn't give me, which is one of your favorite bands, if not your favorite from what you've told me, Def Leppard.
Oh, I do love me some Def Leppard.
I was surprised they are not one of the
I
bands
do love
that are
me
on
Def
here.
Leppard.
Yeah.
Poor Little Sugar. Love that one. Rock of Ages. Love that one too. Okay, well, here's what you and I talked about this last night. We did not share our
Nope.
songs.
Nope.
At all, but I feel like you still like with the video games, you still have a bit of an advantage because my memory, I feel, is fading minute by minute. So I'm super stressed right now that I'm going to be mad at myself that I'm not going to know the song.
Yeah.
But who wants to go first?
Well, I can start first if you want.
Okay, so shall you do one, then I do one?
Yeah,
We'll alternate.
We'll just go back and forth.
We'll alternate.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so stressed right now.
All right.
Ooh, too bad there wasn't vodka in this. All right. Okay. It's all good.
All right. So here are the lyrics. You will find peace of mind on the floor. Take a little time. Come and see you and me. Make a little sign. I'll be there after a while if you want my love.
That's it?
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
Okay.
You know the bands that this will be. So
Okay.
you got a 1 in 4 chance of getting the band right.
Okay. Would you repeat it? Okay. Is this the chorus?
No.
Oh.
I did not pick the chorus for any of these.
Okay. So I might get 0. Okay. So is this a male artist?
It is a band.
Okay. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not going to, we could be here forever.
So that was Earth, Wind, and Fire's Let's Groove.
Oh, let's
from
groove.
1981.
Let's groove tonight. Yeah. Yeah. See, now, had you have said the chorus, I would have got it. Okay, shout out to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do love. Oh, that really disappoints me. I'm really upset about that. Okay. So none of them are the choruses?
None of them are the choruses. I went out of my way to not pick the chorus for any of them.
Okay, well then I'm totally went way too easy on you. Okay, because I wanted you to be successful, son. Okay, that's fine. So mother's always here for her son.
Right.
Okay. Now here's my problem, full disclosure, is I actually want to sing all these lyrics. Because I do love me some singing. Okay. You ready?
Go for it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I try to be perfect, but nothing was worth it. I don't believe it makes me real. I thought it'd be easy, but no one believes me. I meant all the things I said.
That would be Sum 41's Pieces. From their third studio album, Chuck, released in 2004, their best album.
Okay, I literally have Pieces, Sum 41, album Chuck 2004.
I have that. Well, I don't
What?
have the albums, but I have the band and the date beside all of yours as
Oh,
well.
okay, 2004. Okay, so can I tell you, I really want to sing this right now.
Oh, yeah.
I freaking love this song. Now, let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
Because as I was listening to it, this song has always reminded me of you, just because you have such a, you are so hard on yourself. You have a high degree of wanting to be 100% perfect.
Right.
So when I hear this song, it always reminds me of you. Now, did you or did you not play this at one of your concerts on your guitar? For school?
I actually didn't. It was a
Okay.
song I tried to learn on the guitar when I was
Maybe
taking
that's what
guitar
I remember.
lessons. But there was one that I played at
Yes.
at I guess a school camp, but that was from another band, which was one of the ones that I gave you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So we won't say it just in case I put it on here. I don't know.
Yeah.
But okay, because in my mind, I'm like, was that the song? Okay.
But that
All right.
was one of the big songs from that album. To this day, my favorite from all of their catalog. Their final album coming out next week, by the way, at the time
I
of this
just saw
recording.
that on Google.
Yeah.
So, when those tour, when the tickets go on sale,
Yeah.
that will be your best Christmas present
Oh, yeah.
ever. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now we are 0 Mom, 1 Austin.
Yep. Still plenty of time to get back into it.
Gosh, I'm so competitive. I'm
I
stressing.
think here, this one I
Okay.
think will be a bit easier for you. So,
Is this the beginner part? Okay.
hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I want to dance with my baby.
Yeah.
And when the music starts, I never want to stop. It's going to drive me crazy.
That's Madonna.
That is Madonna. You're halfway there. The song came out in 2000. I'll give you that.
It isn't Holiday, Lucky Star. It isn't Like a Virgin. It's Madonna. It's Madonna. It's not Vogue.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Came out in 2000, so when I was a little kid, it was on the radio all the time.
I know.
I'll give you a hint.
Can I get half a point for Madonna? I can't.
I'll give you half a point.
Yes, I love hints.
Okay.
Sounds like?
What are we talking about right now?
Music. Oh, music. Oh!
Music by Madonna.
Okay.
Released by in 2000.
Okay. Yes. All right.
I mean,
okay, I'm gonna take half a point for that.
Well, you got it. I'll give you the full point. It's 1-1.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Boy, you're very confident. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't look at the papers. When you smile, I melt inside. I'm not worthy for a minute of your time. He's not. I really wish it was only me and you. I'm jealous of everybody in the room. Please don't look at me with those eyes. Please don't hint that you're capable of lies. I dread the thought of our very kiss, a target that I'm probably gonna miss.
That would be My Dear Brother's Wedding Song, First Dates by Blink-182.
Album?
Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, released in 2001.
How do you know this stuff?
Because that's my favorite album by Blink-182.
Oh. See, okay. All right. Okay. So 0.5, 2. All right.
2-1. I'm giving you the full point for the Madonna one because you got the song.
Sure, I'll take it. All right, let's take it. All right. Okay, this is very exciting.
All right. So your third. Are you ready?
Okay. Please be easy. Maybe the chorus?
So excuse me for forgetting, but these things I do. You see I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue.
Your Song by Elton John.
Didn't even need to finish it. Your Song by Elton John.
I got chills.
1970. That's one of your favorites by him, right?
It is one of my favorites. It was actually the song that I used to sing when my grandma was in the nursing home because she always wanted me to sing it to her.
Right.
And I was this close to having that as the mother-son dance at Andrew's wedding. But we went with another one instead, or I went. I love that song.
Oh, I know you do. I knew that one at least you would definitely get.
Point for Tara. Point for Tara.
2-2.
Okay. All right. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay, hold on one second now. I'm just going to do... Okay. All right. Ready?
I'm ready. Go for it.
You're not going to get this. Okay?
Ooh, okay.
Ready? Constant quick fixes. They don't make no sense. Hop on bandwagons. You make me sick.
Ooh.
I'm totally not telling you anymore.
This is tough.
Is it?
I feel like it's Linkin Park. Because that sounds like rap almost.
No.
Really?
Yeah. The album came out in 2003 by this artist. Constant quick fixes, they don't make no sense. Hop on bandwagons, you make me sick. Don't you tell me what you think is right. When you're living in the shadows, I can tell that you've lost your sight. Your favorite artist.
Talent. 2003, that's their first album. The one I know the least out of all of them.
Ooh!
All right, so
Whew.
I am going to guess River Below.
Okay, no. Living in the Shadows.
Living in this. Oh, that is a deep cut by them. Yeah. You got me with that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Not that I'm happy about that. Okay.
Really?
Billy Talent, the
Yeah.
one person who you love.
Any other album
Okay.
I would have gotten it, but not that one.
So someone was looking out for me. All right, let's go.
All right, so I've done Madonna, John. All right, so here's another one for you. And what would you say if I called on you now and said that I can't hold on. There's no easy way. It gets harder each day. Please love me or I'll be gone. You were singing along to it, so clearly you've got some clue.
I do. But I'm drawing a massive blank. Oh! It's Air Supply. Oh my God, I love them so much. Saw them a lot in concert.
Yeah?
And they touched my hand because I really, I catapulted over the audience
nice.
When they were on stage and went right up to the stage.
Nice.
Yeah. Which song is it?
As far as I could tell, this is their biggest song.
Well, you might as well just say it.
All
Out of Love. Yes. Okay.
Okay, you said it at the same time, so I'll give you that.
All Out of Love. Okay. Are you ready?
So 2-2?
I guess so.
All right.
Okay,
go for
last one. I want to sing this so bad. Okay. In full disclosure, you used to love this song when you were very little because I used to play it in the car. And your brother used to tease you, oh my God, I can't believe you're singing this song. But you loved it. So I thought I would throw it in. It is not one that you gave me.
Interesting.
I know.
Okay.
All right. There are times when I look above and beyond. There are times when I feel your love.
Yep.
Baby.
That would be Janet Jackson, Together Again.
Oh, yeah. There are times when I look around. Yep. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. That one, when
Perfect.
I was 4, I was all over that one.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'll tell you what,
Okay.
I wrote some extra ones on here, so I'll give you one more to balance it out.
Okay.
All right. So, and here we go. But the years went by, and the rock just died. Susie went and left us for some foreign guy.
Oh, Crocodile Rock by Elton John.
Crocodile Rock by Elton John. I chose that A because it's one of the biggest songs by Elton John. And B, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure you do not like this song.
I love this song.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Every time we hear it on the radio, you're like, ugh.
No, not that one. It's Candle in the Wind. And the reason that I don't like that song is because he sang it at Princess Diana's wedding and it makes me sad.
Oh.
Yeah, but he called it Candle in the Rose for Princess Diana.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you have some more questions to ask me, correct? Some favorites?
Yeah. Yeah, but we will cover that in the next episode.
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right. Well, there's another episode, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. Please do not forget about our amazing contest. We are giving away over $250 from Me Cosmetics. Now, Austin, you've got to like, you got to subscribe, and you've got to put comments down below. The more comments you guys give on all of our videos, you're going to continuously be entered into the draw. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so we really need your help. Please subscribe. There are lots of you watching. Not everybody's subscribed yet, so please do us a favor and do that. And enjoy your time with us. We appreciate you. We're laughing through life with a mom and her son.